Hey, welcome back to Ed Rooney's Hard Mode Adventures at the Homestead. That's a title idea. Jot that down, Todd. Anyway, this is the only My Garage hard mode playthrough that is hosted by your very best friend and offers you the time of your life. So, really not in that bad a shape. There's no rust in the floorboards, even in the trunk. There's that's pretty rusted out. We could fix that. See if we can get a look at the suspension at all. Maybe a little flash. Shocks are bad. Okay. Got some bad bushings here in the lower control arm. Oh, here's our issues. Okay. Oh yeah, the whole rear end is shot. Pretty much. Gonna head down to the junkyard. Peruse the selection and try to get some of our B200 parts loaded into this heap. Because I would love to get started on that thing too. Alrighty. See if there's anything useful in here today.
At 6, I will throw you out. I have a date.
A date? With who, your brother? Ooh. My exuberance was misplaced. This is a colorful little machine. Yep. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. They got nothing for us today.
I have the best junk in all town.
Very talkative today. I don't like that. Get this back to the house too. I wanted to bolt some more parts on it though. Alright, let's load up some of this junk. I'll get this loaded and get back to you. Seems reasonable. Okay, the floorboards aren't gonna fit. I gave up. I'm gonna go drop these parts off and go into town. If it's early enough and everything's still open, that is. You know how this town is. Pulled up the sidewalks at 6 p.m. Alright, let's unload this beast. Here we go. Can't believe I got that heap in there. Alright. I'll knock this out real quick. And just like that, she's empty. I don't have a lot of time. I think I'm going to take a taxi into town and just see what the used car dealers got to offer. Okay. Well, I mean, we're here for trucks, so I'm not going to bother looking at... Oh! 7,700. 6-cylinder? Huh. This is a... Oh, this is a good buy for us. Okay. We can use this to haul stuff. And then we could actually sell it for some money. Plus, it's bubblegum pink, which is a big selling point. Oh, it wasn't originally, though, was it? Originally green with black leather. Oh, my. Yeah, that was a big investment, a big splurge. But Oh. It's okay. It's got some problems. But who among us doesn't? Uh-oh. Why, that is not what you want to hear, is it? It's alright. This is our profession. We can fix it. We have the technology. Just might not have the money. Put a good amount of gas in. We'll probably be driving this a decent amount, even though the tires are bald and the engine is shot. Yeah, I think I made a good decision. I think we're gonna be happy with this in the end, in the long run. Actually, I got a couple of ideas brewing here. I think that we're gonna do some swippy swappy double reverse gimmick, and we'll put this body onto the long frame, and we got that car hauler bed, and all the leftover crap we could put together into another truck, which we could sell. But for now, we got to stock up on cereal and wine. See you around, kid. Oh, I almost forgot my gas cap. Yeah, we should check the fluids. All right, fluid time. Needed some coolant, but the oil is full. I'm gonna buy some oil and coolant so we can do a change on this and the lad wagon. I'm just enjoying being here in the city, though. It's, you know, taking in the vibrancy of the city. It's a lot different than being out in the hills there. Yep. Perfectly normal engine sound. I always drive with my high beams on. Where is my driveway? Can't see crap. Oh my god, this is a mess. This is not good. Not good. Alright. Time to unload. Bright and early on a brand new day. We got some choices to make. This engine is not doing well. Why did I feel like I was swaying? Maybe it was the 2 bottles of wine I drank for breakfast. I can't dedicate a ton of time to this, but it does need to be able to safely carry your hero, Ed Rooney, around town. I'm sure I could get a ride wherever I need to go. I've got friends all over the island, all over the mainland. I'm invited to many sleepovers. But We're trying to do our own thing here. Huh. Thought these rockers would be in worse shape. Oh, the head is shot though. Let's just buy a new head. Well, a rebuilt. We don't have new money. I miss anything. As Aerosmith once said, I don't want to miss a thing. That bolt was tight too. How did that happen? Or the piston? There's only one bad piston. Huh. We could do a nice little job on this engine, and then it'll serve us well in our cast-off truck. Our scavenged truck, which is going to be that cab. Some of those parts. You'll see. You're going to love it. You're going to think it's super hip, super cool squared even. Better than 10 Super Bowls. Do. Okay, we got a head, we got a gasket, we got an oil filter, we got new rockers. We got that piston we're going to need. We got new plug wires and plugs. I will get a new air filter, although this one looks... I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than that. We're not going to buy the new one. Did anybody else see that? Scared the hell out of me. Start putting some stuff together here. Excellent. Going to be a nice little parts runner for us. And then a nice little profit maker. That's what it's all about here in the garage. Trying to make a living. And avoiding the revenuers. Wait, don't repeat that part. While we're up here, let's get the oil draining. Fresh coolant. Best in the business. I only buy top quality Hambro coolant. Hambro Plus. Yes, there is. Super coolant. Do. Spark plug-in time. And we will need dos más. Man, we got a little sidetracked from my game plan for today, but that's all right. We now have another wonderful vehicle in our possession. Okay, coming along nicely. This I can put away. Oh, now let's see. Let's get off this oil filter. Toss that right in the garbage. New oil filter installed. Let's get old junk stripped. This truck was actually a pretty good deal, huh? In good shape overall. There are a couple of repairs. It's going to be top of the line. That thermostat housing. One in the middle, right? Yep. Beautiful. That's all garbage. That's all going right into the trash. Okay, time to kick this up a level. Oh, the starter is not looking good. I'll replace that. I depend on that starter to get me a going in the morning. Oh. Okay, and which one do we need? That's it right there, isn't it? Most certainly is. Ah, you ever seen anything better? I have to get up above for the rest of that starter gimmick. So hard navigating around all these suspension components. Trying to reach my muscular forearm up between this differential. Oh, damn. All right, I'm going to order a new starter. Oh, look at that brake line. Might as well do that too, huh? To be honest, the radiator's not that great, but that can wait probably. Okay, starter is in. Get rid of this junk. I'm gonna get the jack stands out of there and put oil in. All right. And oil, perfect. Cap reinstalled. Thing is ready for its test drive. Okay, we got our tools and we got our truck. We got everything we need. Really moves pretty good. Nobody's abandoned any old cars out here. The game did that to me. That wasn't fair. That was a lag crash. Another project for yours truly. Alright, see what Ray's got to offer today. Wow, we could have used that head yesterday. Certainly a lot of trucks. Ooh. Add differentials seem to be very rare these days. Oh, there is not much going on in here. Oh, here's a differential. Junk. Surrounding it. Want this caliper. Don't want this wheel. Don't even want the axle. I don't think we need the diff, but we'll take it. I'm gonna look over these B200s and collect any usable parts, and then we'll load up and get home. Well, we found some pretty good stuff. Some of which we're gonna mount on this truck to repair the damage we did on the way here. That's this, and this fender. And that front panel good? Thought I took a hammer into her. Yeah, yeah. Isn't she lovely? Do you think we could load this thing on here? That'd be the height of silliness. I mean, it's kind of working, right? Can we put the rest of the stuff on top of there and secure it properly? Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to get loaded up. Yeah, that seems perfectly safe and reasonable. Oh, I guess I forgot this stuff. We're going to go ahead and tow this thing back to the house. And that is our load. 100%, all the parts loaded. Expertly loaded, safely loaded, ready for the trek. I wish I could see. That's a luxury for those with headlight. Wow. We're building quite the little automotive empire here. So it appears we lost those wheels. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Alright. We got this baby up here on some jack stands. Let's disassemble. Okay, that could have been unsafe for me. And I know none of you want to see me hurt. None of you want to see me cry. Little... Oh! Jam over there, that's... whatever. Yeah, you're allowed to, tilt that direction if you wish. Okay, so... both frame rails and every cross member. change some of these cross pieces. I'm gonna order some parts and we'll build this frame, transfer this junk onto here and the tow bed, then we'll have ourselves a nice little tow vehicle. We're gonna be the talk of the town. Pretty new parts all in a row. Yes, we are replacing the entire frame. No, I don't want to. But I'm gonna be happy it's done in the end. I'm just watching our bank account deplete rapidly. Oh, I didn't take the old parts out yet. When replacing a part on an automobile, the first step is removing the old part. Very frequent. 99%. That's looking good. Let's see if we can now replace one of these frame rails. These are some rusty, corroded bastards. Those bolts in place. And we're laughing. Okay, this is ready to go. I hope I didn't just damage our placement hood or one of our hoods. I don't know. We got two B200s coming together at once here. It's a lot to keep up with. Not for me, but for the viewers, the ravenous viewers. I'm gonna clean up, and I don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna clean up and we'll see where we go from here. I gathered some of the parts that we accumulated. Let's just stick these on. Don't worry, don't despair. We're gonna do a few more things today. Maybe it'll be a long episode. That's up to Todd in the old editing bay. Yeah, that's good up there. Yeah, we're making money moves here. Oh. Panel. That. Damn. Making magic happen, boys. Wait on this till we get that engine in. Never tightened that alternator cable. Oh crap. Something loosened under here that I didn't want. Oh, why me? Why me? Why do I have to be the one dealing with all of the world's loose bolts and nuts? Ooh. I wanted to check out that clutch. Now I see that I was right to be oh no. Oh, I keep loosening things that I shouldn't be loosening. I see one of the things I loosened. That is the pressure plate bolt. That I can deal with being loose. We're going to buy a whole clutch kit. We're not just going to replace. A lot of texture for a flywheel. Also, automatic, so, you know. Okay, we got everything new. They really should change this. This should be a nice, smooth, machined surface. Oh, you can't get parts like the old days, huh? Okay. And we got a couple more bolts here. Might as well stick this on now. Bam. I mean, if people said, you must have used magic to get that together, I could understand why they thought that. I would understand the thought process. I would laugh and say, nope, I'm the magic. But I would understand why they were so terribly impressed. Sure. Hello? I bought fenders for this. I don't see them around. Huh. I was sure that I bought fenders. I was getting very cocky about it. Now I feel kind of bad. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to call it a day. I am Ed Rooney, and I am out of here.
Everybody, say goodnight to the bad guy.